Can you tell me the price for a bus pass?
It costs $65 to buy a monthly bus pass.
Is there a cheaper bus pass?
There are student passes.
For how much?
It doesn't cost anything for the pass.
It's absolutely free?
The monthly sticker costs you.
How much is that?
Each month, it'll cost $24 for a new sticker.
Let me get the student bus pass.
Let me go get it for you. Did you get your bus pass?
I don't think I'm gonna get one.
Why not?
It's just a waste of cash, man.
Actually, it'll save you money.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you can use your bus pass as many times as you want.
Really?
Yeah, and you never have to worry about scraping for change.
That sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, so are you going to buy one?
I will.
Hi, this is Betty.
Hi, Betty, it's Larry. I need to know how many smoke detectors are in your apartment.
There was one when I moved in, then I added one.
Do both detectors have fresh batteries?
I always keep them fresh. I don't want to burn to death.
That's good. I have to come by there and check out all the detectors.
Not a problem. When will you be here?
I'll be letting myself into all the apartments on Thursday at noon.
If it's raining, make sure you wipe your feet before you come in, okay?
Not to worry. I'll be in and out of your place in a flash.
This bus goes all the way to the Santa Anita Mall, right?
Yeah, it'll take us there.
Are you positive?
I always catch this bus.
How long is this bus ride?
It only takes about a half an hour.
Where do we get off at?
We can get off the bus right behind Macy's.
There's a stop right next to the mall?
Yeah, it's right in the parking lot.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know.
How much for a bus pass?
Well, for a monthly pass, it'll cost you $65.
Is there anything else that doesn't cost as much?
If you're a student, you can get a student bus pass.
How much does a student pass cost?
That actual bus pass is free.
It doesn't cost anything?
The only thing you'll have to pay for is the monthly sticker.
Can you tell me how much that'll cost?
It's only $24 a month.
Sounds good. Let me get that.
I'll get it for you right now.
Hello?
Hi, Betty, it's Larry. Can you tell me how many smoke detectors you have?
There are 2 smoke detectors in my apartment.
Do you know how new the batteries are?
I'm very afraid of fires. I change the batteries every Labor Day.
Good. I'm calling all the tenants before I come by to test the detectors.
My detectors are ready for you. When will you be visiting?
This Thursday at noon, but you don't have to be there.
Okay. Just pardon the mess when you come in.
You'll never even know that I was there. Yes, this is John Smith.
John, this is Terry Evans. I called to tell you I have good news.
Great, what is it?
The owner has approved your rental application. He enjoyed talking to you.
That's great. He seemed like a really nice guy.
Now, before you can move in, you need to pay some fees.
Fees? What kind of fees?
You know, first and last month's rent and security deposit.
Oh, those fees.
First and last is $2,500 and the deposit is $1,000. Just send me a check for $3,500.
No problem. What's your address?
Send it to 3035 East Foothill Boulevard, Pasadena, California, 91107.
So, when can I move in?
The 1st of next month. Just stop by my office and pick up your keys.
Very good. Let me have your phone number.
Sure. It's 626-555-3000.
Does this bus really go to the mall?
It goes all the way there.
Are you sure?
I know it does. I catch this bus a lot.
How long does it take for the bus to get there?
The bus ride is only 30 minutes or so.
Where do we get off the bus?
Right behind Macy's is a bus stop.
The stop is really at the mall?
It's in the middle of the parking lot.
That's perfect.
I know it is.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how about you?
Not bad, thanks for asking.
Have you been on the bus for a while?
Only about 15 minutes.
Do you ride this bus often?
Not really, I usually drive.
You have a car?
Yes, I do.
So why aren't you driving it?
Once our president lowers gas prices, I'll be driving again. Vroom vroom.
That's smart thinking.
Have you bought a bus pass yet?
I'm not getting one.
Why is that?
It's cheaper if I don't buy one.
Buying a bus pass will save you money.
How do you figure that?
There's no limit to how often you can use a bus pass.
Really?
Yeah, plus you don't have to use change for the bus anymore.
I like that.
You want to buy one now?
I'm going to.
Hello, this is Betty.
Hi, Betty. Larry here. How many smoke detectors are in your apartment?
Actually, I have 2.
Are the batteries fresh?
Both batteries are good.
Great. I need to come by and check them myself.
No problem. When are you coming by?
Thursday at noon. I'll let myself in if you're not there.
Okay. Remember to lock my door when you leave.
I'll be in and out of there in just a few minutes.
Hello, this is Betty.
Hello, Betty. This is Larry. How many smoke detectors are on your ceiling?
I have 2 smoke detectors.
Do you have fresh batteries in both of them?
Both batteries are pretty fresh.
Very good. I have to come by there and check out all the detectors.
Very good. When do you think you'll be coming over?
I'll be by on Thursday at noon. You don't have to be there.
I won't be home. Just remember to lock my door, okay?
You won't even know that I've been there.
Are you sure that this bus will take us to the Santa Anita Mall?
Yes, it will.
You know that for a fact?
Yeah, I take this bus all the time.
Is it a very long bus ride?
It's about 30 minutes long.
Do you know where we get off at?
There's a bus stop right behind Macy's.
Really? There's a bus stop right by the mall?
There's a bus stop in the mall parking lot.
That's convenient.
Absolutely.
How are you doing?
I'm pretty good, you?
I'm awesome.
How long have you been on the bus?
I've been on here for like 15 minutes.
Do you catch this bus a lot?
Not much. I have a car.
So you have your own car?
I sure do.
Then why are you on the bus with me?
I'm waiting till our president gets out of office and the gas prices go down.
That's good thinking.
Hello, Betty speaking.
Hey, Betty, this is Larry. Tell me, how many smoke detectors you have, please?
This apartment came with 1, and I installed another one.
Are there fresh batteries in each of them?
Each detector beeps when the battery is low. They're not beeping.
Good. I'm calling all the tenants because I have to check all the detectors.
Okay. What day were you thinking about dropping by?
I'll be at your building at noon on Thursday. If you're not there, I'll let myself in.
If you're thirsty, you can grab a beer or soda out of my fridge.
Thanks, but it'll only take me about 2 minutes to test them and leave.
You get your bus pass?
I'm not going to buy one.
You're not.
I think it's a waste of money.
It actually costs less if you have a bus pass.
How is that?
You can use it however many times you need to.
Is that right?
Yep, and you can keep the money in your pocket.
That sounds nice.
You should go get yours.
Yeah, I think I will.
I need to get on another bus, but I have no more money.
Where'd the rest of your money for the bus go?
I spent it on a bag of chips.
Well, that was an intelligent thing to do.
You don't have any spare change?
No, I don't.
How am I going to get home?
You should just ask the bus driver for a transfer.
How much does that cost?
It's free. Just go ask for one.
Thanks for letting me know.
No problem. Just go ask. What's up? How are you?
I'm splendid. How about yourself?
Could be better.
So have you been on the bus very long?
I got on about 15 minutes ago.
How often do you ride the bus?
I usually drive.
You have your own vehicle?
Yes, I have my own car.
So then why don't you drive it?
I'm waiting for our president to lower the gas prices.
Smart.
Hi, this is Nicole.
Nicole, it's Richard. You know why I'm calling.
Yes, I know. It's the rent, isn't it?
Yes, just like last month, your rent is overdue.
What about my grace period?
Are you getting Alzheimer's? There is no grace period in the rental agreement.
Sometimes my memory isn't so good. Maybe I do have Alzheimer's.
I'm looking forward to receiving your check in the very near future.
Is Monday okay? I get paid tomorrow.
Remember that the check amount must include the $50 late fee.
Okay, if the rental agreement actually has a late fee, I'll pay the $50.
Look at your agreement. There's a big red circle around the late fee.
As soon as I find my rental agreement, I'll read it again.
I'm not giving you any more chances. Be late again and you'll be evicted.
I need to get to PCC, but I don't know which bus to catch.
Where exactly are you coming from?
I'm coming from Fair Oaks and Las Flores Drive in Altadena.
Do you have a problem walking a little bit?
I don't mind walking.
If you walk down Fair Oaks to Altadena Drive, you can catch the 267.
Tell me which direction it should be going.
Make sure to catch it going west.
Where do I get off?
You get off on Del Mar and Hill.
Thanks for your help.
Don't mention it.
I'm broke and I have to catch another bus.
Why don't you have any money for another bus?
I got hungry and I bought some chips.
That was smart.
Anyways, do you have any change I can use for the bus?
I don't have any.
I don't know how I'm going to get home.
Get a transfer from the bus driver.
How much is a transfer?
It doesn't cost anything.
That's great. Thanks for your help.
You know what? Don't mention it. Can you tell me what bus to catch from Altadena to downtown LA?
You can catch the 486.
That bus goes all the way to LA?
I believe so.
Is the bus ride long?
It only takes 45 minutes to an hour.
That's all?
It's a pretty short trip.
Now, is there always a lot of people on that bus?
It only gets crowded once it gets to LA.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Hello, this is Nicole.
This is Richard. Let's not play games. You know why I'm calling.
Oh, not again. You're calling about the rent.
Yes, your rent check is late, just like last month.
What happened to my grace period?
Why would there be a grace period this month? There wasn't one last month.
I guess I might be a little confused.
What day in the near future can I expect your check?
My boss told me he'll pay me tomorrow. You'll get my check by Monday.
Remember to include the $50 late fee.
Are you sure the rental agreement included a late fee?
The red ink around the late fee in your agreement should tell you something.
I seem to have lost my rental agreement.
Don't be late again or you'll be evicted.
I don't have any more cash and I have to get on another bus to get home.
Why don't you have any more money?
I wanted some chips at lunch today, so I spent it.
That was a bright idea.
I know. Do you have some change I can borrow?
You know what? I don't have any change for you.
I need to get home.
Why don't you just ask the bus driver for a transfer?
I don't have any money for a transfer.
Go ask for a transfer. They're free.
Really? Oh, I'm glad you let me know.
You're welcome.
Do you know which bus I can take to PCC?
Tell me where you need to get on at.
I live on Las Flores and Fair Oaks.
If you don't mind walking, I know a bus you can take.
I'm okay with walking.
Walk all the way down Fair Oaks and catch the 267
Dialogue
on Altadena Drive.
Do you know which direction it should be heading?
You have to catch it going west.
Which stop do I get off on?
You need to get off on the corner of Del Mar and Hill.
Thank you for telling me.
It was my pleasure. Do you know a bus I can take from Altadena to downtown LA?
I believe you can take the 486.
Will that bus really take me to LA?
It sure will.
Is it a very long ride?
It's a 45-minute to an hour ride.
Really?
It doesn't take long at all.
Do a lot of people ride that bus?
More people start getting on around LA.
Wow, thanks a lot.
Don't mention it.
Hello, Nicole here. Who's calling, please?
Hey, Nicole, it's Richard. I'm pretty sure you know why I'm calling.
Yes, $1 gets a dime that you're calling about the rent.
Nicole, for the second month in a row, your rent is late.
I thought you said there is a grace period.
No, I didn't. There was no grace period last month, this month, or any month.
Maybe I'm confusing this place with my last place.
Well, I'm waiting to receive your rent check.
I get my money tomorrow, so I can pay you by Monday.
Remember, just like last month, you have to pay the $50 late fee.
I don't remember seeing a late fee in the rental agreement.
If you look at your agreement, you'll see the late fee circled in red ink.
I forgot where I put my rental agreement.
One more late check, and you're looking at eviction.
Where is the bus?
I think it's running late.
It should have been here 30 minutes ago.
It should be coming soon.
It better, because I'm already late for work.
I can't stand riding the bus.
Me too. It's so unreliable.
That is true.
It's also horrible having to be at a bus stop in any kind of weather.
Exactly. That's the worst part.
I think it's time we started driving.
Yes, I agree.
Is there a bus in Altadena that'll take me to downtown LA?
The 486.
The 486 really goes downtown?
Yes, it does.
How long is the bus ride?
It's about 45 minutes to an hour.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's not that long of a trip.
Is that a crowded bus?
It starts getting more crowded the closer you get to LA.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
When is the bus going to get here?
It's obviously late.
It was scheduled to be here about 30 minutes ago.
I'm sure it'll be here in a little bit.
I hope so, because I'm running really late for work.
You know, I hate having to take the bus every day.
So do I. You can never count on public transportation.
Exactly.
I really can't stand being at the bus stop in the heat and rain.
I know what you mean.
We're going to have to get a car of our own.
I couldn't agree with you more. Have you bought your bus pass yet?
I didn't get it yet.
Well, why not?
I have no idea where to get it from.
You should have just asked me.
Well then, where do I get it?
You can get it from the student business office.
I didn't know that.
I know you didn't.
I appreciate you telling me.
No problem.
I'll make sure to get it tomorrow.
John speaking.
John, my name is Terry Evans. I have good news for you.
I'm all ears. What is it?
Your rental application has been approved. The owner thinks you'll be an excellent tenant.
Oh, that's so good. It makes my day.
Now, before you move in, you have to pay some fees.
Fees? What are you talking about?
You know, first and last month's rent and the security deposit.
Oh, of course. When you said fees, I was thinking of parking fees or something.
That will come to $3,500. $2,500 plus $1,000. You can send me the check.
I'll do that immediately. Where do I send it?
Mail it to 3035 East Foothill Boulevard, Pasadena, California 91107.
One more question. When can I move in?
You can move in on the 1st. Stop by here and pick up your keys.
Great. What's your phone number?
My number is 626-555-3000.
I want to get on the bus already.
It just isn't on time today.
It was supposed to be here 30 minutes ago.
I think it'll be here pretty soon.
I need to get to work, so it better.
I really do hate public transportation.
I agree. It's just never on time.
That's right.
I also hate having to stand at a bus stop in all kinds of weather.
Oh, that's the worst.
We need to get a car.
I completely agree with that.
I need to find a bus that'll take me to the Gold Line.
Where do you live?
I live up in Altadena.
The 264 will take you there.
It goes all the way there?
I know for a fact that it goes all the way to the station.
What street would I catch it on?
If you go to Altadena Drive, you can catch it there.
I didn't know that bus went to the Gold Line station.
Yep, it does.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
It was my pleasure.
Is this our bus stop?
I think this is it. Get off.
Dude, where are we at?
I have no idea.
I thought this was the right stop.
It doesn't look right to me.
Did you make us get off early?
I think we did.
I should not have listened to you.
I really thought this was our stop.
Now we have to walk.
Maybe we should just wait for the next bus.
Hi, this is Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. Richard here. I think you've got a good idea why I'm calling.
Yes, it's about the rent, isn't it?
Yes, your rent is late. This is the second month in a row.
But I thought I had a grace period.
I told you last month that the rental agreement contains no grace period.
Oh, I guess I was thinking about the last place that I lived.
Well, tell me when I'm going to get your rent.
I get paid tomorrow, so you'll get the check by Monday.
Don't forget to include the $50 late fee.
Are you sure a late fee is in the rental agreement?
How could you miss the late fee? It's circled in red ink.
I can't find my copy of the rental agreement. I know it's somewhere in my apartment.
If you're late one more time, I'm probably going to evict you.
Did you get your bus pass?
I haven't gone to get it yet.
Why haven't you got it?
I don't know where to go to get one.
I know where to go get them from.
Where do I get it?
They sell them at the business office on campus.
I had no idea.
I'm sure you did it.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
I'll buy it later on today.
I'm not sure. Is this our stop?
Yeah, get off the bus.
Do you have any idea where we are?
I'm really not sure.
This can't be the right stop.
I don't think this is right.
We got off too early, didn't we?
Yeah, we did get off too early.
I should have just stayed on the bus.
I messed up.
Great. We have to walk now.
You want to wait for the next bus?
I really need to find a bus that goes by PCC.
Where do you need to catch this bus at?
All the way up on Las Flores Drive and Fair Oaks.
I can tell you what bus to catch, but you have to walk a little bit.
Walking isn't a problem for me.
The 267 stops at Altadena Drive in Fair Oaks.
Which direction do I want?
Get on the bus heading west.
Do you know where I get off at?
Del Mar and Hill.
Thanks for letting me know, homegirl.
No problem.
Are we supposed to get off right here?
I think so. Hurry up and get off.
Where are we?
I don't know.
You said this was the right stop.
I think I was wrong.
Did we get off the bus too early?
I don't know. It kind of looks like we did.
Why did you tell me to get off?
I'm sorry. I thought this was our stop.
I really don't feel like walking.
We could always wait for the next bus to come.
Did you go and buy your bus pass?
No, I didn't.
When are you going to go get it?
I'm not sure where they sell bus passes at.
Why didn't you just ask me?
Where should I go?
You can get one from Student Services.
I had no clue that I could get it there.
I already knew that.
Thanks for letting me know.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go and get it right now.
I need to buy a bus pass.
What kind of bus pass would you like to buy?
What are the different kinds?
You can get a day, a weekly, a monthly, or a student pass.
Could I get a student pass, please?
Sure. Can I see your student ID?
Sure, here it is.
Very good.
How much for the pass?
It's free. For the monthly sticker, it's $24.
Okay, I'll take it.
Thank you for your purchase.
You're welcome.
Is there a bus that'll go all the way to Vaughn's from PHS?
Where is this Vaughn's located?
The Vaughn's on Fair Oaks and Orange Grove.
You're gonna need to take 2 buses to get to that Vaughn's.
Which buses will I have to take?
First, you need to get on the 268 going west.
Then what do I do?
You need to get off on Fair Oaks and Washington.
What's next?
Get on the 261 and it'll take you the rest of the way to Vaughn's.
There's nothing else?
That's all there is to it.
How much does it cost for a bus pass?
It'll be $65 for a monthly pass.
Is there anything cheaper than that?
If you're in school, you can get a student pass.
Well, I am. How much will that cost?
The pass is free.
I don't have to pay for anything?
You'll only have to pay for the monthly sticker.
How much is the monthly sticker?
It's $24 for each month.
I'll take the student bus pass.
Okay, I will get you one. What bus can I catch to get to the Gold Line?
Tell me where you live.
I live in Altadena.
You can catch the 264.
It goes to the Gold Line?
Yes, it does.
What street do I go to catch it?
You can catch it on Altadena Drive.
I had no idea that bus went to the station.
Yes, it does.
I'm glad you told me.
You're welcome.
Are you sure you know where this bus goes?
It should go to Altadena.
What do you mean it should?
I'm not completely sure if it really does.
Dude, are we on the right bus?
I'm almost positive that this is the right one.
It doesn't look like we're on our way to Altadena.
We have been riding this bus for a long time.
What does that sign say?
I think it says Temple City.
Yeah, I'm never trusting you with the bus schedules again.
I'm sorry, but at least we know which bus to catch to get back where we started.
Do you know a bus that goes to the Gold Line station?
Do you live in Pasadena?
My house is up in Altadena.
You could always take the 264.
It'll really take me to the station?
It goes all the way there.
Do you know what street it goes on?
Catch it on Altadena Drive.
I would have never known.
Now you know.
I appreciate you telling me.
No problem.
When do we get off the bus?
I think we have a while longer.
I feel like we've been on this bus forever.
That's true.
Are you sure we weren't supposed to get off already?
I don't know.
I thought you knew where we get off at.
I wasn't really paying attention. I think we missed our stop.
Seriously?
Yeah, we definitely missed our stop.
That's the last time I get on a bus with you.
My bad. Sorry.
Do you know which bus will take me from PHS to Vaughn's?
Which Vaughn's do you want to go to?
It's on Fair Oaks and Orange Grove.
You actually need to catch two buses.
Okay, which one do I need to take?
The first bus you need to get on is the 268.
What do I do next?
Once you get to Fair Oaks and Washington, get off.
Then what should I do?
You need to get on the 261. It goes all the way to Vaughn's.
Is that it?
That's it.
Could I buy a bus pass today?
Which bus pass would you like to purchase?
What kind of passes are there?
There are day passes, weekly passes, monthly passes, and student passes.
Let me get a student pass.
Could I see your student ID, please?
No problem. Here you go.
Thanks.
How much does this pass cost?
The pass is free. The monthly sticker costs $24.
That's fine then.
I hope you enjoy your pass.
Which bus should I take for PHS to Vaughn's?
Can you tell me which Vaughn's you want to go to?
I believe that it's on Fair Oaks and Orange Grove.
You'll have to catch two different buses to get there.
Do you know which buses I need to take?
The 268 is the first bus you need to catch.
What do I do after I get it on the 268?
Get off when you get to Fair Oaks and Washington.
Did what?
Catch the 261 and get off at Vaughn's.
That's all?
That's all you have to do. So, where's this bus supposed to take us?
It should take us back up to Altadena.
Well, don't you know for sure?
I'm not really sure if it does or not.
Are you sure we got on the right bus?
I've never taken this bus, but I think it's the right one.
This place doesn't look like Altadena.
That's true, and we have been on this bus for a while.
Read one of those street signs or something.
Yikes, Temple City?
That's the last time I'm trusting you with the transportation.
My bad, but at least we know the right bus to take us back.
I'm John Smith. How can I help you?
Hi, John. This is Terry Evans. I've got some good news for you.
I hope you're from the lottery. Go ahead.
The apartment owner was impressed with your interview. He has approved your rental application.
Oh my gosh, that's wonderful news.
Of course, there are some fees to pay before you move in.
Fees? I don't remember anything about fees.
You know, the usual. First and last month's rent and the security deposit.
But of course, you cannot move in unless you pay such fees.
So, you could write me a check for $3,500. That's $2,500 and $1,000 deposit.
No sooner said than done. Where shall I mail it?
Just mail it to 3035 East Foothill Boulevard, Pasadena, California, 91107.
So, when will I be able to move in?
Move in on the 1st. Come on by my office and pick up your keys.
Sounds great. Tell me your phone number.
Certainly. My office number is 626-555-3000.
I would like to get a bus pass.
Do you know what kind of pass you want?
Can you tell me my options?
There are passes for a day, month, and week, and there are student passes.
I'd like to get the student pass.
Let me see your student ID.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
How much will it be for the pass?
The monthly sticker is $24, but the actual pass is free.
That'll be fine.
We appreciate your business.
Hello, Nicole here.
Nicole, this is Richard. I think you know why I'm calling.
Uh-oh, it's about the rent.
Yes, this is the second month in a row.
I thought there was a grace period.
There is no grace period in the rental agreement.
Oh, I guess I forgot.
Well, when can I expect the rent?
You'll get it by Monday.
Don't forget the $50 late fee.
Is that in the rental agreement?
The late fee is circled in red ink.
Oh, well, I can't find my copy of the agreement.
If you're late next month, I might have to give you an eviction notice.
Where do we get off at?
I think we have a little ways to go.
This bus ride is taking forever.
I know.
Did we miss our stop?
I'm not sure.
Didn't you say you knew where to get off the bus?
I don't know. We may have missed our stop.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we did miss it.
I can't catch the bus with you anymore.
Sorry.
Yes, this is John Smith. How may I help you?
Hello, John. Terry Evans here. I'm happy to give you some good news.
Great. Shoot.
The apartment owner likes you. He has approved your rental application.
Oh, thank you. That's the news I was hoping to hear.
Before you move in, of course, you have to pay some fees.
Fees? I'm confused. What fees are you talking about?
You know, the security deposit and the first and last month's rent.
Oh, I got it. I thought you were talking about something else.
Just send me a check for $3,500. That's the deposit for $1,000 plus $2,500 for rent.
Just give me your address and I'll mail the check today.
You can send it to 3035 East Foothill Boulevard, Pasadena, California, 91107.
So, when can I start packing? When can I move in?
Your rent will start on the 1st, so move in then. Stop by here for your keys.
Very good. Now, all I need is your phone number.
Call my office anytime at 626-555-3000.
Do you know which stop we get off at?
We still have more to go, I think.
We've been on this bus for a while now.
You're right.
Should we have gotten off the bus already?
I don't think so.
I thought you knew.
Maybe we did miss our stop.
Really?
I'm positive that we missed our stop.
I'm never catching the bus with you again.
My mistake.
Yes, I'm John Smith. What can I do for you?
Hi, John. This is Terry Evans here. Do you want some good news?
Sure, let me have it.
The apartment owner likes you. He approved your rental application.
Wow, that's fantastic. I don't know what to say.
Now you can't move in, of course, until you've paid some fees.
Fees? I don't remember anything about fees.
Fees like the first and last month's rent and the security deposit.
Oh, yes, of course, those fees.
You can send me a check for the total. $2,500 plus $1,000 equals a total of $3,500.
All I need is your address, and the check will be in the mail pronto.
My address is 3035 East Foothill Boulevard, Pasadena, California, 91107.
Okay, got it. Now, when will he let me move in?
Move in when your rent starts on the 1st, but get your keys from me first.
Okay. Give me your phone number, please.
You can always reach me or leave a message at 626-555-3000.
Do you even know where this bus is supposed to go?
It should take us all the way up to Altadena.
Don't you know?
I'm not positive if it does or not.
Is this the right bus or not?
I have never been on this bus, but I'm sure it's the right one.
Where are we? This is not Altadena.
I know, and we've been on the bus forever.
Tell me what the street sign says.
Oh my gosh, that one says Temple City.
Next time, I'll look for the bus myself.
Well, now I know the bus that'll take us back.
I would like to speak to you, if you don't mind.
What would you like to speak to me about?
I would like to talk to you about this year's election.
Is that right?
I am a volunteer for this year's campaign.
That's wonderful. I am impressed at someone so young taking a stand.
I know history is about to be made, and I would like to be a part of it.
That's fantastic.
Are you planning on voting?
I'm going to vote.
Go to your polling place early on Election Day.
I will. Good luck with your volunteering.
Did you vote?
Of course.
Who was your vote for president?
My vote was for Barack Obama.
I didn't expect him to win.
I had no doubt in my mind that he would win.
What made you think that?
Nobody could compete with him.
I thought his race would have kept him from winning.
Times are changing.
That's true.
I support our new president 100%.
How do you like the apartment?
I like the apartment, but I see something wrong with it.
What's wrong?
There's a leaking faucet in the sink.
That isn't a problem.
That leak is going to raise my water bill.
What can I do?
You need to fix it?
I can't right now.
I won't rent it if the faucet isn't fixed.
I will fix it for you.
I'm glad you finally agree. Thank you for coming, officer.
What seems to be the problem?
I was in school all day and came home to a burglarized apartment.
Was the door locked when you left?
The door was still locked when I came home, so maybe they came in through a window.
Do you live here alone?
I have a roommate, but she is still at school.
Have you seen anyone suspicious in the neighborhood?
No, nothing unusual.
Well, I'm gonna check the windows and look for fingerprints. I want you to figure out what is missing.
I have to move.
You have not fulfilled your lease agreement yet.
I can't stay here anymore.
There's a problem with that.
What is the problem?
I won't be able to give you back your deposit.
Why not?
This was stated in our agreement.
But I need it back.
I can't do that.
It will be impossible for me to stay here.
That's not my fault.
Do you plan on voting this Tuesday?
Yes, what about you?
I already voted.
What do you mean you already voted?
I had to mail in an absentee ballot.
Why'd you have to do that?
I'm not going to be able to vote this Tuesday.
Why is that?
I have to work this Tuesday.
You can always go to work late.
That same morning, I have some business to take care of.
Oh, I understand. It's nice meeting you.
It's nice to meet you too.
I am happy to be speaking to a presidential candidate.
Would you like to ask me anything?
What do you feel about gay marriage?
I think everyone has the right to love who they want.
Would you legalize gay marriage?
Yes, I would.
Many people won't like that.
I'm sure they won't, but that's my view on gay marriage.
I really like you.
I really appreciate that. You heard who won the election, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm so excited that Obama won.
I'm so happy that he did.
That man just made history.
Did you vote for him?
I sure did. What about you?
Of course I did.
I am still in shock to know that he was elected.
I am too.
I pray that he actually makes things better in this country.
I'm sure that he will.
I know he will too.
I think that I would enjoy living here, but I would like to make improvements.
What would make this apartment better for you?
I think that it would look better with a better quality carpet.
You can have a different carpet, but you have to pay more if it costs more.
How much more would it cost to upgrade?
It could vary quite a bit, between $2 and $10 per square yard.
Do you think that I could have a different paint color in my apartment?
I have to see a sample. Bring me one this week, please.
How long will it take for my new apartment to be ready?
Both the new paint and new carpet will be finished by next week.
I'm moving out.
Your lease isn't up yet.
I won't be able to stay here anymore.
That's going to be a problem.
I don't know why there's a problem.
It's a problem because I can't give you your deposit back.
Why can't you give it back to me?
You're breaking our contract.
I'm gonna need my deposit back.
That's not going to happen.
I can't stay here though?
That's really not my problem.
Are you going to vote?
Yes, but not for the person you're voting for.
Why not?
I don't like him.
What's wrong with him?
He's not too smart.
That's not true.
I don't agree with his policies either.
I think he's a great candidate.
I don't think so.
I think you should rethink your opinion about him.
I have the right to my own opinion.
We're asking for donations today.
What are you collecting donations for?
We're trying to raise money for the campaigns.
How much are you planning on raising?
As much as possible.
What kind of fundraisers are you doing?
We are going door to door.
You should try actual fundraisers too.
What else can we do?
Try having a car wash or selling candy.
I didn't think of that.
I know. It'll also help you make more money.
You heard who won the election, right?
Who was elected?
McCain won the election.
That can't be true.
I'm upset too.
I can't believe people voted for him.
People must want him as our president.
That doesn't make any sense.
I have more bad news.
How could the news get any worse?
I was only kidding because Obama won the election.
That's great news.
Are you leaving?
I'm going to work.
You have a job?
I'm going to work at the polling place.
You're working there this year?
I work there every year.
How are you able to work at the polling place?
I applied for the job online.
Sounds like fun.
It's a fun job.
They don't pay a lot, do they?
They pay enough.
Can you tell that I'm excited?
What are you excited about?
I voted today.
Was this your first time?
I just turned 18 a month ago.
You're lucky.
What do you mean?
Because you turned 18 in an election year.
I didn't even think of that.
You didn't?
I really didn't, but I'm still excited.
You should be, because you're a part of history.
I can't believe Obama is our president.
I am proud to know that he is our president.
You voted for him, right?
Did you vote for him? Because I know that I did.
I did too.
I have nothing but faith in Obama.
Really?
I'm sure he will help better America.
We do need some change in this country.
Our country is already changing as it is.
You're absolutely right.
I trust that he will take good care of our country.
You really need to look at some of the problems we are having with the apartment.
That apartment never had any problems before. Are you sure the problem isn't you?
We spoke with the first week we moved in about things that you promised to fix.
Where do you think you have problems?
There is no hot water, the bedroom has broken window, and there are rats in the kitchen.
You know, no one else who has been in that apartment has had a problem before.
You are obligated to maintain your building in my apartment.
I will fix these problems when I can get around to it.
I will be withholding my rent check this Friday unless the problems are addressed immediately.
You can't do that. It's illegal. How have you been?
I'm fine. What's going on?
I would like to talk to you about something.
What about?
I'm planning on moving out soon.
When will you be doing this?
I will be moving out a few weeks from now.
Why is that?
I have to leave the state for school.
That's all right.
I'm glad that you're okay with this.
I'm absolutely cool with it.
Are you going to vote?
Yes, are you?
Yeah, but what day are the elections?
You don't know what day the elections are?
That's why I'm asking you.
They're this coming Tuesday.
Really?
Yes, I'm serious.
Good thing you told me.
I can't believe you didn't know when the elections were.
It slipped my mind.
You should watch the news more often.
We're trying to get donations.
What are you getting donations for?
We're getting donations for the campaigns.
How much money are you looking to make?
As much as we can.
Are you doing different fundraisers?
We're just going door to door.
You should do something else.
Do you have any suggestions?
Try a car wash and selling candy.
That is a good idea.
You'll make more money that way.
It's very nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
I can't believe I'm actually speaking to a candidate.
You can ask me questions if you'd like.
I want to ask you what your policy is on gay marriage.
Everyone should be able to love who they want.
Would you make gay marriage legal?
I sure would.
I know a lot of people wouldn't agree with that.
That's not my problem.
I think that is really cool of you.
I'm glad to hear that.
There's a problem in my apartment.
What is it?
A pipe broke in my wall and water is leaking.
Is the water causing any damage?
Yes, it's creating mildew on the walls.
I won't be able to fix the pipe until tomorrow.
I can call a plumber to fix it right now.
I'll do it for you.
Well, you can't do it until tomorrow, and I need to fix it now.
That's true.
You're okay with me calling someone?
I'm alright with that.
I received an eviction notice from you, and I don't understand what it means.
Well, you are behind in your rent. It's a 30-day notice to vacate.
You can't make me move just for being late with my rent.
You have been late with your rent several times now. I am filing suit for back rent to protect myself.
Are you throwing me out?
This notice is to let you know that you will be evicted by a sheriff if you don't make good on your rent.
If I catch up on my rent, can I stay?
You can stay if you catch up and stay caught up. Otherwise, I will find another renter.
I'll go get the money right now.
Thank you. Please make sure that you pay with cash or cashier's check.
Would you like to make a donation?
Donations for what?
It's for the campaigns.
How much money are you trying to raise?
It doesn't matter how much.
What are you doing to raise money?
We go door to door asking for donations.
You should try other fundraisers.
Like what?
You can always wash cars and sell candy.
That's a great idea.
That'll help you make more money.
What do you think of the apartment?
I like it, but there is one problem.
What problem is that?
The faucet in the kitchen is leaking.
I don't understand what the big deal is.
Well, the leak is a problem for my water bill.
What would you like me to do about it?
The leak must be fixed.
I won't be able to fix it at the moment.
I will not rent the apartment with that leaking faucet.
If that's the case, then I will fix the faucet.
Thanks for understanding.
Did you need help?
Where do I go to pick up my ballot?
I'll help you with that.
How's that?
I'm working here today.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
Can I see your ID, please?
Here you go.
I have your ballot card right here.
What am I supposed to do now?
All you have to do now is vote.
Okay, wish me luck.
I'm glad you could make it.
It's my job. What can I help you with?
I think a pipe burst in my apartment.
In what room is this pipe?
You'll find the pipe in my bathroom.
When did the pipe start leaking?
It's been leaking for a couple of days now.
I will need to tear down that wall to fix that pipe.
I understand.
You're fine with that?
I just want the problem taken care of.
Okay, I will begin working on it now if you'd like.
Can you believe that Obama was actually elected?
I can believe it, and I am very excited about it.
I hope you voted for him.
Of course I did. Didn't you?
Of course.
I have total faith in Obama as our president.
You do?
Yeah, I have faith that he will help America turn over a new leaf.
Our country really could use some work.
I believe that change has already begun.
I couldn't agree more.
I no longer need to worry about what will happen with this country.
Nice to meet you.
It's very nice meeting you too.
I'm excited to speak to a candidate.
What would you like to ask me?
What is your stand on gay marriage?
I feel that people can love who they want.
So, would you make gay marriage legal?
Of course.
I'm sure plenty of people won't like that.
I can't help that.
I like that.
I hope so.
I'm going to be moving out soon.
You still have time on your lease.
There's no way that I can stay here.
That's not going to be all right.
I don't understand why.
I'm going to have to keep your deposit.
Why can't I have it back?
Because you're leaving before your lease is over.
You have to give it back to me.
You're not going to get it.
But I'm not able to live here anymore?
I can't help you with that.
I am so excited.
Excited about what?
I just voted.
Is this the first time you voted?
Yes, I had my 18th birthday this year.
That's lucky.
Why is that?
You turned 18 in an election year.
I didn't think about it like that.
Really?
No, but that makes me even more excited.
You're a part of history.
Do you like the apartment so far?
I see a problem.
What's the problem?
I noticed that the faucet in the kitchen is leaking.
That's no big deal.
It's going to be a problem when my water bill comes.
What do you want me to do about it?
I would like you to fix the problem.
I won't be able to do that right now.
Well, I won't be able to rent the apartment until the problem is fixed.
Fine. I'll have it fixed for you.
I'm happy that we've come to an agreement.
I am really excited.
Why are you so excited?
I just got done voting.
This was your first time voting, wasn't it?
I just turned 18 last month.
That is so lucky of you.
Why?
You turned 18 a month before the election.
I didn't think of it that way.
Are you serious?
Seriously, but I'm excited that I did.
Congratulations on being a part of history.
How are you doing?
Great. What's up?
I wanted to talk to you about something.
What did you want to talk about?
I just wanted to let you know that I'm moving out.
When?
In the next few days.
I don't understand why you want to move.
I'm going to school out of the state.
I see. That'll be fine.
Thanks for understanding.
Yes, I'm fine with it.
Will you be voting?
I will. Will you be voting?
Well, when is the election?
You don't know that?
I just don't know.
It's this Tuesday.
You can't be serious.
Why would I joke?
Thanks for telling me.
You should have known already.
I forgot.
As long as you go vote, that's all that matters. I am a reporter from Channel 5 News.
What's up?
Could I ask you some questions?
Sure you can.
Did you vote today?
I sure did.
What candidate did you vote for?
I can't disclose that information.
Why is that?
My vote is my own private business.
I understand.
I voted for our next president.
Dialogue 2.
I'm reporting from Channel 5 News.
How are you doing?
I want to ask you a couple questions.
Go for it.
Have you voted yet?
I voted this morning.
Who is your vote for president?
I can't tell you that.
Why can't you tell me?
That is private information.
I see.
All I can tell you is our next president got my vote.
How are you?
I'm alright. What did you need?
We need to talk.
What's going on?
I'm going to be moving out.
When exactly are you planning on moving out?
I'm going to be moving in a few weeks.
Why are you going to move?
I'm leaving the state to go to school.
I can understand that.
So you're fine with it?
Yeah, I understand.
Are you going to vote?
Of course, are you?
I plan to, but what day is the election?
You should know that.
Can you just tell me?
The election is this Tuesday.
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding.
It's a good thing I asked you.
That should have been something you knew already.
I couldn't remember.
Whatever, just make sure you go vote. I'm from Channel 5 News.
How's it going?
I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Ask away.
First of all, did you vote today?
I already voted.
Who did you vote for?
I'm not going to tell you.
Why not?
My vote is personal.
I apologize for invading your privacy.
What I can tell you is that I voted for our next President of the United States. Where are you going?
I have to go to work.
Going to work where?
I'm working at the polling place.
I didn't know you were working there this year.
I work at the polling place every year.
How did you get that job?
I signed up for it online.
That's really cool.
It's a very cool job.
Do they pay you a lot?
They pay well enough. Did you vote yesterday?
I sure did.
What candidate did you vote for?
I voted for Obama.
I'm shocked he actually won.
I knew he would win.
How do you know?
He was the best candidate this year.
What about him being black?
I guess America is finally maturing.
I think you have a point.
I'm really happy. Are you voting tomorrow?
Of course. What about you?
You know that I am.
Where is your polling place?
It's at the park up the street.
Oh, is that right?
Where's your polling place?
I have no idea.
How come you don't know where it is?
Nothing came in the mail telling me my polling place.
You should check online.
Oh, really? Thanks. I'm going to do that right now. You know who won the election, right?
I'm still shocked that Obama was elected.
I couldn't believe it either.
He just made history.
I hope you voted for him.
Of course I did. Did you?
I made sure to vote for him.
I am really excited about this.
I know how you feel.
Hopefully he'll change things in our nation.
I know that he will.
I trust him.
Are you planning on voting?
Yes. What about you?
Yes, but this will be my first time voting.
Really?
Yes, and I have no idea how to do it.
Voting is simple.
I don't know any of the laws they're trying to pass.
That's okay. They describe everything on the ballot.
I didn't know that.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
That's good to know.
Congratulations on your first voting day.
You voted, right?
You know I did.
Who did you vote for?
I voted for Obama, of course.
Can you believe that he actually won?
I knew he would win.
I didn't think he would.
He was the top candidate.
I figured people wouldn't vote for him because he's African American.
That just goes to show that America is finally turning over a new leaf.
You are absolutely right.
I'm excited that Barack Obama is our president. You are voting, right?
Yes, I am, but I'm not voting for who you're voting for.
Why is that?
I don't like that candidate.
Why don't you like him?
I do not find him to be very intelligent.
He is very smart.
He's not smart, and I don't agree with any of his policies.
I think he's the best candidate.
But I don't see what you see.
You really shouldn't speak so negatively about him.
I have my own opinion.
Did you hear who won the election?
No, who was it?
McCain is our new president.
You're a liar.
I'm not happy about it either.
Who voted for him?
I guess the people wanted him as our new leader.
That's the dumbest thing that I've ever heard.
I have to tell you something else that you probably won't like.
What could be worse than what you just told me?
I wasn't serious because Obama got elected.
That's fantastic. You really got me there.
Are you planning on voting?
Yes, are you?
I will be voting tomorrow.
What's your polling place?
My polling place is at the park up the street.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, where's yours?
I don't know.
How is it you don't know?
The location of my polling place never came in the mail.
You can always check online.
Let me go do that.
Absentee ballot.
Have you heard who got elected?
No, who won?
Our new president is John McCain.
What? You can't be serious.
I was just as shocked when I found out.
Why would anyone vote for McCain?
The people have spoken.
That's horrible.
If you don't like that, then you're probably going to be mad at what I tell you next.
More bad news?
I was just joking, and Obama is our new president.
Are you serious this time? That's wonderful news.
I opened my mail, found this eviction notice, and don't know what to do with it.
Actually, it is a 30-day notice to vacate the premises.
Just for being a few days late?
This isn't the first time you've been considerably late with the rent. I need to start the procedure to evict you.
Are you taking my apartment away?
This is a notice to inform you that the sheriff will evict you in 30 days if you do not pay up your rent.
Can I keep the apartment if I pay my rent in full?
You can keep the apartment if you stay caught up on the rent. Otherwise, I need to find someone who can make the payments.
I will go write a check right now.
Thank you. I will need your cashier's check or cash, please.
Did you hear who won the election?
I can't believe that Obama won.
I couldn't be happier to know that he's our new president.
I know, he just made history.
You voted for him, right?
I did. Did you?
I voted for him.
I am so happy that he is our new president.
So am I.
I hope that he brings change to America.
I have faith in him.
I have faith in our new president.
Are you going to vote?
I am so excited to be voting.
Do you know who you're going to vote for?
I am so impressed with the candidate I'm going to vote for.
What's so great about him?
I feel that he is very intelligent.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I agree with all his policies.
That's good to hear.
I think this man is going to be the next president.
I hope so.
I'm going to make sure and get my vote in. Can you believe that Obama is our new president?
I'm so happy about that.
Did you vote for him?
I sure did. How about you?
I voted for him.
I have complete confidence in our new president.
Is that right?
I know he will help change America.
I hope so, because America needs a change.
I feel like things are already changing because he was elected.
I agree with you completely.
I'm not worried about our country now that it's in his hands. Will you be voting?
Yes, will you?
I already have.
How did you do that?
I mailed in an absentee ballot.
Why is that?
I can't vote on Tuesday.
What's the reason for that?
I have to go to work.
You can just go to work after you vote.
I need to take care of some business that morning.
I get it now.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome. What's the problem?
I have a leaky pipe.
Where exactly is the pipe?
The pipe is behind a wall in my bathroom.
How long has the pipe been leaking?
It began leaking a couple of days ago.
I must tell you that in order to get to the pipe, I must tear down that wall.
I know.
That won't be a problem?
Not as long as it gets fixed.
All right, I will start working now.
Are you going to vote?
I am. Are you?
Yes, and for the first time.
Is that right?
I don't know how to vote.
Voting isn't difficult.
I'm not sure what laws are being voted on.
They tell you everything on the ballot.
They do?
You'll be okay.
Thanks for telling me.
You should be excited about your first vote.
We would like to stop by again so we can show you some more problems that have come up with our apartment.
I'm kind of busy right now, but maybe later next week I could stop by.
We sent you an email the first week we moved in. It listed the problems we found.
What problems did you find?
The roof leaks when it rains, there is mold on the bedroom walls, and the dishwasher doesn't work.
I don't really consider any of that to be my responsibility. You can fix those things yourself.
What? Maintaining basic health and safety standards is your responsibility.
I am maintaining the building. You are way too picky.
Oh, unfortunately, you won't be getting a rent check unless these problems are fixed by Friday.
You wouldn't dare do that.
Are you going to vote this Tuesday?
Yes, I am, and I am so excited.
Have you figured out who you are going to vote for?
I love my candidate.
Why is that?
My candidate is probably the most intelligent.
Is that right?
I also agree with all his policies.
That's great.
I know he's going to be the next president.
Hopefully, he will be.
I can't wait to vote.
I appreciate you coming so quickly, officer.
Whoa, what a mess. What happened here?
Apparently, while I was at school today, someone decided to help themselves to the contents of my apartment.
Was everything locked up when you left?
I think that they broke through the window.
Do you have a roommate?
My boyfriend lives here with me, but he is out of town right now.
Have you noticed anyone unusual around lately?
No, actually, my neighbors asked me if I knew who was parked across the street the other day.
Let's go through your rooms and try to figure out what has been taken.
Will you be voting this year?
Of course. Will you?
This is going to be my first time voting.
Are you serious?
I'm not sure what I'm doing.
Voting is easy.
I don't know anything about the bills or laws they're trying to pass.
The ballot gives you all that information.
Nobody told me that before.
You have nothing to worry about.
I'm so glad you told me that.
Good luck on your first election.
I would like to make an appointment to discuss the problems I keep having with my apartment.
Are you having problems? This is the first I've heard of it.
We gave you a list of problems last week.
What kind of problems are you talking about?
Well, the garbage disposal doesn't work. We have rats. And the toilet is backed up.
Maybe I could get back to you in a few weeks. I am leaving on vacation this afternoon.
These things are your responsibility, and you need to fix them immediately.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll get to it when I get around to it.
If these problems are not addressed immediately, I'll be contacting the health department this Friday.
I'll be right over.
Could I speak to you for a minute?
What do you want to speak to me about?
I want to talk about this year's election.
Oh, you do?
I am volunteering for the campaign.
What made you decide to volunteer?
I want to be a part of history.
Good for you.
Do you plan on voting?
I will be voting.
You should try and make it early to your polling place.
Thanks for letting me know.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
No problem. What's wrong?
A pipe in my apartment is leaking.
Where's the pipe?
The pipe is in my bathroom.
Can you tell me how long the pipe has been leaking?
The pipe has been leaking for a couple days.
You do realize that I will need to rip down your wall to get to the pipe, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Is that all right?
I just need the problem fixed.
I'll get started on it now.
Are you going somewhere?
I'm on my way to work.
Where do you work?
I work at the polling place.
You didn't tell me you were working there this year.
I do this every year.
How'd you get that job?
I applied online.
That's interesting.
I enjoy working there every year.
How much do they pay?
They pay just enough.
I'm having a problem.
What's the problem?
A pipe burst in my wall.
Is the pipe causing any water damage?
The water is causing mildew.
I can come fix the pipe sometime tomorrow.
Can I just call someone myself to fix it?
I don't think that would be a good idea.
You won't do it until tomorrow?
I guess you have a point.
So I can call someone to fix it?
Go right ahead.
Will you be voting?
I can't wait to vote.
Who are you voting for?
The person I'm voting for is the best.
What do you like about him?
He is very intelligent.
You think so?
That's right. Plus, I agree with his policies.
I'm glad to hear that you are so excited.
I'm voting for the next president.
I'm sure he will be.
I'm going to make sure and vote.
I have an issue.
What's going on?
There is a leaking pipe in my wall.
Is there any water damages?
There is mildew.
I'll go to your apartment tomorrow to fix the pipe.
Why can't I call someone to fix it today?
I'll just do it myself.
I need it done today.
You're right about that.
Are you okay with me calling a plumber?
That's fine.
Did you need help with something?
I don't know where to get my ballot.
I can help you with that.
How can you help me?
I work here.
That's great.
May I see your ID?
Here it is.
All right, here is your ballot card.
What do I do now?
Go to a voting booth and vote.
All right. Thanks for your help.
Oh, thank God you are here, officer.
I came as soon as I could. What a mess.
When I left for school today, everything was fine. Then I came home to find my apartment had been broken into.
Was the door locked when you came home?
I don't think they came in through the door. Maybe they entered through the window.
Does anybody else live here?
I live here alone.
Have you noticed any strangers or parked cars around here recently?
I really haven't been home very much lately.
Let's figure out what is missing and see if there are any fingerprints left behind.
Are you going to vote tomorrow?
I sure am. How about you?
I am.
Do you know where your polling place is?
My polling place is up the street at the park.
Oh, really?
Where's yours at?
I'm not sure.
You should know that already.
I didn't receive my polling place in the mail.
You do know that you can look online, right?
I didn't know that. I'll go look right now.
What is this eviction notice for?
The notice you received is a 30-day notice to vacate.
Are you kidding me?
I mentioned to you before that you need to keep up with your rent. This notice to evict is letting you know that I mean business.
You can't just throw me out on the street.
You have 30 days to catch up on your rent, or a sheriff will evict you.
Will you still throw me out if I make the rent payment?
You can stay, but you might think about looking for a less expensive living arrangement if you are having trouble making the payments.
I'm going to take care of the rent payment right now.
Thank you. The payment needs to be in the form of cash or a cashier's check.
Hello, may I speak to you for a few minutes?
About what?
I want to speak to you about this year's election.
Oh, really?
Yes, I am a volunteer for the campaign.
I am very impressed.
I feel that history is about to be made and I want to be a part of it.
That is very nice of you.
Will you be voting?
Yes, I am going to vote.
Make sure you make it to your polling place early on Election Day.
Thank you, and good luck.
I really like the apartment, but I was wondering if I could change some things.
What would you like to change?
I would like to have different carpet.
I would be willing to put in a different color carpet if you pay the price difference.
How much more would it cost?
It would cost between $2 and $10 more per square yard.
While I am at it, would it be possible to switch paint colors?
I would be willing to look at a different color. You need to bring me a sample.
When can my apartment be painted and ready to go?
You can have the new carpet and paint by next Monday.
Are you going to vote on Tuesday?
Of course. How about you?
I've already voted.
How's that?
I sent in an absentee ballot.
Why?
I won't be able to vote on Tuesday.
Why not?
I have to work.
Why don't you go to work late?
I have important business to take care of that morning.
I see.
This apartment is great, but could I upgrade a few things?
What are you unhappy with?
I want to have a different color carpet.
If you agreed to pay more money, you could upgrade the carpet.
Would it cost a lot more?
It could be as little as $2 or as much as $10 more per square yard.
I was also wondering if it would be possible to pick a different paint color.
Bring me a paint sample to look at, and I will consider it.
When can you finish the new carpet and paint?
Your new apartment can be recarpeted and repainted by next Tuesday.
Will you be voting?
I won't be voting for the same person as you.
Why?
I really don't like your candidate.
What's your problem with him?
I don't find him very smart.
He is smart.
I also don't agree with his policies.
He's a fabulous candidate.
That's just your opinion.
You shouldn't think poorly of him.
I'm entitled to my own opinion. May I help you?
I'm not sure where to pick up my ballot.
I can assist you.
How are you going to help me?
I actually work here.
Fabulous. Thanks.
Do you have ID?
I have it right here.
Here's your ballot card.
Now what am I supposed to do?
Just take it to a booth and begin voting.
Sounds good. Thanks.